Okay, Jeb Bush, this is another thing I want to catch you up on. Jeb Bush is trying to surpass himself in awkward, pitiful campaign moments, and he's really outdone himself this time, Lewis. Jeb Bush went to a Rotary Club lunch in New Hampshire, and he was basically told mid-sentence that he has to get off the stage, okay? That it's basically done for him. And then the Rotary Club went and just started going about their business. This is so crazy. Jeb Bush awkwardly gets off the stage and he starts walking around and weirdly like trying to shake hands with people, but nobody really wants to shake his hands. I mean, the crowd seemed more interested in hearing about the logistical housekeeping memoranda of the local Rotary Club chapter than in talking to Jeb Bush. And this is just amazing, Lewis. He goes over to sit down and starts eating what looks like goop. I mean, what was that, Lewis?
I don't know. Maybe it was porridge. I don't know. What do you eat at the Rotary Club?
Let's look at the video. It's crazy.
Side of rebuilding our military, two men and women uniform, is to fix that mess as fast as I can. That's it? Thank you. They're kicking me out the door. They're kicking me out the door.
Now watch him.
Governor, thank you very much for joining us today. I believe your
Awkwardly
schedule
gets
has a
off the
hard
stage.
stop. There are more than 1 million Rotarians
Confused,
around this
thinks
globe.
about shaking hands.
And
Nobody
we all
wants to shake his
share
hand.
4 tests
Shakes one
that
person's
guide our
hand.
daily interaction with each other,
Stands
with our friends,
awkwardly
with our
listening to the
coworkers.
discussion about the Rotary
This
Club
club
business.
has added a
Now
fifth
he's
test.
sitting, and here he
Before you
goes,
run, I would
having
invite
some
all of
kind
you
of
to join us.
gelatinous goop.
I will gavel the meeting
I don't know
closed
what the guy is doing,
afterwards.
Lewis. I mean,
Ask
this is one of the
Rotarians to
most
stay on.
pitiful and saddest moments of Jeb Bush's campaign. A huge congratulations to the cameraman who decided to track Jeb Bush's awkward departure across the room instead of focusing on the guy from the Rotary Club. True comedic gold here. Orders of magnitude more awkward than when his brother George W. Bush appeared to be locked in a room at one point in China or somewhere. I mean, you really got to feel bad for the guy. It's just he's eating his gloop. Nobody wants to shake his hand. I mean, it's crazy.
Why was he there in the first place?
I don't know.
And who was it that decided that his time was up? If he had to run out the door because of campaign scheduling,
Right.
He wouldn't have sat down and started eating his goop. so I think maybe it was something he said.
He also called attention to the fact that he's getting cut off, right? He says, they're kicking me out of the room. He stands up there way too long. He sort of looks around and says, they're telling me to go. He gets off the stage. He sort of pauses and says, like, maybe he'll shake someone's hand. Nobody gives two whatevers about shaking Jeb Bush's hand. So he sits down and he starts spooning gloop.
This is an important exercise in humility for someone in the Bush family when the Rotary Club
Right.
has more power than a Bush.
Really a low energy performance by Jeb. I mean, this is the microcosm of the low energy performance.
He should have thrown that guy off the stage and kept talking about whatever he was talking about.
At least he didn't have to say, please clap in that tone, right? Please clap, because people did clap at least.
People were relieved that it was over. That's why they were clapping.
It's really sad, and it just seems like it's over for Jeb Bush. I just don't see it going anywhere unless he somehow, I don't know what he even has to do in Nevada and South Carolina to get back on. But the most awkward moment of Jeb Bush's candidacy to date, maybe the most awkward moment of his life. I don't know.